Oh, anyway, wanted to. I just wanted to tell you a little more about the Mack. It's been running awesome. No issues with it. My concern is, when you get a new truck, it tells you to go around, check your fluids, pay attention to your truck for the first few thousand miles, make sure everything works right, what have you. Oh, that's my dog under there making that noise. Anyway, I go through, I'm kind of meticulous when it comes to mechanical things, and I noticed that the exhaust, the mufflers, I guess, well, that wouldn't be the mufflers, but anyway, the tailpipes, guess that's one way to put it, the stacks. This one was touching the tank right here. I moved it, and come to find out that the clamp was loose, sliding down. I tightened it a little bit with my hand with a wrench, but it slid back down, I guess, due to vibrations or what have you. So I've been working on that. Secondly, with new paint, which if anybody knows, the new paint is fresh. It's easy to mess it up, so you need to get wax on your truck as soon as possible. So I basically, this truck huge, so I basically hit the areas that that the bugs mostly hit, which is the front. I did the hood yesterday, and I did the hood because the bugs hit here on the mirrors, on the front mirrors, and they hit side view mirrors for sure, windshield, the visor, which I hadn't got it yet, but I got everything that's on the side. And from what I could get, this truck's tall and it's kind of hard to, I got a ladder and everything, and it's still difficult, which the ladder I got is kind of awkward. It's old, been ran over a couple times. But anyway, truck's been running good. I'm still figuring out how to drive it, read the owner's manual on it, and it tells you when you, this truck will coast, you know, if it's in fourth gear or whatever, you take your foot all the way off the accelerator and it does the rest. It'll keep you moving, backing up or forward. And I'm still learning the ins and outs of the automatic transmission. It does great, but my biggest thing is I won't lift my foot all the way off the accelerator when I want it to just coast. Because if you give it any kind of throttle, it'll shift or it'll try to accelerate without your help. So that's a good bit of advice on automatic transmission. So when you're coasting through a parking lot or what have you, if you touch the gas, it's going to try to go and shift. So you take your foot all the way off the accelerator and it'll maintain that gear and give itself gas to keep going. And then if you touch the brakes, it'll downshift. Like this is, I'm talking about like riding around in parking lots and what have you, pulling up to the fuel aisle. So that little stuff right there is a concern of mine. Mack already offers on the, as far as the warranty goes on this truck, it offers 2-year 250,000 mile on the drive, on the motor, 750,000 miles, 5 years on the transmission. This is factory stuff, and 100,000 miles or for everything on the truck, lights, whatever else, tires. So I've been trying to figure out what I want to pay extra warranty for. In other words, purchase extended warranty, and then Mack gives you 9 months to decide what you want to pay extra for. So I've decided, since transmission has got such a good warranty on it, but it doesn't cover, the clutch is only good for 2 years, which is 100,000 miles. So I've decided to purchase extra warranty on the Alton, the air conditioning. I'm gonna get extra warranty on the clutch itself, and I'm gonna get extra warranty on the DPF system. These are things that I'm concerned about that may go out at 100,000 miles. Clutch, so on and so forth. Transmission is covered, but the clutch itself is only for 100,000 miles. So I'm gonna get extra warranty on the AC, the clutch, and the the DPF system, not the the DPF system. I'm gonna get extra warranty on those 3 things. The engine, the transmission, the rears are covered great, so I'm not worried about that. But anyway, I've been waxing on it a little bit, wiping it, and trying to get it right, so it don't have so much work to do when it comes to getting bugs and stuff off it. I haven't been to a blue beacon. The truck's got about 5,000 miles on it now. I've been running some dedicated loads to Houston, which has been paying great. And I had a ProStar before I had this truck, 2011 ProStar. It served its purpose. I paid little for the truck, and truck paid for itself, and it paid for a lot of stuff. It paid for that house, paid for that Mustang you saw there. It paid all of my debt down. But my biggest mistake, I didn't put enough back. I probably put about $15,000 back, but I should have put more back to put a big down payment on this truck. Now, I came up and put a large down payment on it, but I should have done that from the get up instead of having to go through some changes. So my advice is, if you got an older truck, put your money back, and I mean back as much as you can stand it. That way, when you go to step up to a newer truck or a new truck, you got enough to put down on it without having to hassle us saying, well, dang, I didn't know you guys wanted 20% down, and this is my whole rant on it. Debt, especially if you got excellent credit, and God knows, I thank him, I got fairly good credit, if not excellent credit. But here's the thing. You go to these banks and what have you, they do not want to lend you money to help you make money. Remember that. They're going to lend you money on something that's not going to make you money. You can show them where this truck made $150,000 last year, and the truck is $150,000 or whatever the truck costs. They're not going to lend you money for that. But if you go to buy a house for $200,000, and that house ain't gonna make you not $1, oh, they'll hurry and give you that. If you go get a student loan for $100,000, they'll lend you that money, because that's terrible debt. That's debt that can't return on your investment, and that's how the economy works in this state, in this nation. So just be prepared when you go to purchase something that's gonna make you $1. You're gonna have problems, because they don't want you to have. You show them where this truck will make $200,000 a year, there shouldn't be no issue. If your credit's good, should be no issue. But the way they got it set up, our economy and our economics in this nation, they don't want you to make money. They don't want you to be an entrepreneur. But anyway, the truck's been running great. I'm not gonna bore you with it. I'm gonna do the interior a little bit better, stock the truck up a little more, and so I can put all my clothes and stuff in it. Just get it more nice. I got the TV and the VCR and the refrigerator in it. And I'm sorry if I'm shaking a lot.